Hey guys, it's Sarah Molnar, your Team Beachbody coach and NCCPT personal trainer. As you can see, my eyes are just watering from this cold, but I am feeling better, so thank you for all the messages. Got a lot of sleep, drank my Shakeology, tons of water. No, I don't do medicine. I know that aggravates a lot of people, but I just feel like my body can fight it. It's just a cold. There's nothing that can be done. I can handle the symptoms. So feeling like 1,000 times better, still a little congested. But so I just wanted to share with you my nut concoction that everybody always asks about because I put it in my kids' oatmeal. So what I use are, well, first of all, let me tell you about this Ninja. It is my favorite blender. So the blender is actually over here and nothing is on top, but it comes with a huge blender, like regular size blender. This is a food processor. It also comes, stand by, with these cups. I get 3 of these cups. So I put my Shakeology in this with the blend. You just put it right on top, twist it on, blend it, and then it comes with like a little top that I can drink right out of it. This is such an awesome investment. I got mine at Kohl's. I used a 30% off because you don't shop at Kohl's unless you have a 30% off. And they'll replace it if it breaks, which I love because they keep it on file. So save that receipt. They will replace the whole thing if it breaks. But the Ninja is a godsend. I love things that combine so much into one. Because I don't like a lot of gadgets. Well, I do like gadgets, but I don't like a lot of stuff on my countertop. So I love that it can just do a food processor. It can do a blender. I've noticed when I do the nuts, though, the food processor works a heck of a lot better than the blender. So what's in here? Let's talk about this. So I used to use a lot of walnuts and almonds. That was straight up what I use. But I have done a lot of research about nuts because I am part squirrel and I love them. And I've really tried to eliminate the polyunsaturated fats in my diet. PUFAs, they're also known as that, if that word comes to mind for anybody. It can cause inflammation in your body. Well, there's a place for walnuts. I'm not saying you can't have walnuts or almonds ever again. I actually have almonds in here. My kids love almonds. But I try to focus on using a little bit more of the nuts that don't have a high ratio of polyunsaturated versus monounsaturated. You never want trans fat. So really look at your labels. If it's not listed on there, like my cashews don't even have it listed, but the almonds do, the pistachios do, so I'll show you all that. So what's in here? So I have you propped up so I can show you this. So if you're wondering why I'm bending over, you're actually propped on my glass bowl of what these nuts are gonna go into. So I have just some regular raw almonds. I don't measure, guys. I just do it so I fill the bottom, if you can even see. And then I don't think I added pistachios yet, actually. So let's add pistachios in here. This has 4 grams of polyunsaturated fat, 7 of monounsaturated, but total fat is 14. Do not be afraid of fat. Fat does not make you fat. So, like, that's sprinkling because I'm like so over. I think there's like a max fill line. I might be over it. Shocker. And then these are raw whole cashews, but I don't eat raw cashews. I throw them on a cookie sheet. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of light olive oil and some Himalayan salt and roast them. So I roast my own. I let them come down to a cool temperature before I put them back in this plastic container. I am trying to eliminate plastic in my house. So I'm slowly doing that. So these will eventually go into a glass bowl, but we go through them so fast. I mean, it's not, just don't put hot food in plastic. Don't microwave it. I think you guys all know this, but even leftovers, let it come down to a cold temperature before you add it to the plastic. So, and then these are done. These are macadamia nuts, very, very good for you. Some chopped hazelnuts, some pecans, and I almost forgot my seeds. So seeds can be a great source of nutrition. I don't think these have a ton of polyunsaturated fat in them. It's not even listed, but these are pumpkin seeds, great source of magnesium. So I literally just sprinkle them again on top. So this is a ton. So what does this go in? This goes in my kids' oatmeal because they love oatmeal. But I'm a true believer in fat keeps you full and it's good for your skin, it's good for your hair. So pop this puppy on. It's gonna get loud. So I'll talk. If you let that go too long, it will turn into a nut butter. So you don't want it to let it go too long. But it just does it on its own, blends it all up, because you know kids don't like a lot of crunch in food. So that's it. So then when you pop the top off, it's going to spill everywhere if you're an overfiller like me. So you can see it's not even yet gotten to the top of it yet, but you can see the bottom. See how that's all mixed in? It's literally like, so what I do is I take it off. It's like a powder. So then what I do is I pop it back on, which I will do, and get it down to all of it to a powder mixture. So you might have to stir it a little bit. If you don't add as much as I do, then you can, it'll all mix in one consistency. But I usually, because I shove it all in because I want to get it all done because we go through it a lot. So then what I do is, because your props on it, I'll put it in this glass container and we keep it in the fridge. And this way the kids can add it to their yogurt, to their oatmeal, anything where they can add a little bit of fat to it. So I just want to share that with you guys, and I hope you guys have a happy, healthy day.